Hello YouTube, my name is Lillian Brooks, and my YouTube account name is AGGoonies1985. My username is kind of challenging, so I'm just gonna, explain it. AG stands for American Girl Dolls, because I love to collect and play with my American Girl Dolls. Goonies stands for a movie made in the 1980s. If you want, you can go up in the search bar and look for the movie trailer or the actual movie if you want. It's a really good movie. As cheesy as it looks, it's really good. I think it's funny. And 1985 stands for the year that the movie was made, and one of the best years ever, because I love the 1980s. Okie dokie. Well, I'm going to show you guys all of my dolls. Not all of them are American Girl dolls, but lots of them are. Like four of them, I think, are. Yep. And the rest, well, these are Bitty Twins, but yeah. I'm not going to go in any particular order or anything like that. I'm just going to show them to you and name their personalities. Okie dokie. This is Maria. She used to be named Emma. She's a Springfield collection doll, and I've had her for around 2 years. So, yeah, and I got her hair cut. My sister cut it, actually, because her hair was really, really, really super frizzy. It used to be down to here, but it was a big, big poof ball, if you know what I mean. So we had to decide last night to actually cut it. And she's my Spanish girl. She's like Josefina Montoya, except she is a Springfield collection doll. And I tried to make her outfit look as most like Josefina's as possible, but I'm going to purchase probably a used outfit from eBay for her. Yep. So there's Maria Montoya. The second doll is Christy Lee Thompson. She is one of my newest, well, not newest, but newer dolls. I've had her for a year, so that's pretty new. Anyways, she likes to stay hydrated. She is really flexible, and she loves sports. But the most sports of all, the sports that she loves the most are snowy sports, like, if you know what I mean, like skiing, snowboarding, and extreme sledding, that kind of thing. So, yep, there's Christy's personality. Then we have McKenna Brooks. She is my newest doll, which hopefully is my last doll. And she is Girl of the Year 2012, if you don't know. Well, probably most of you do, but if you don't, there you go. And she's my gymnast girl. She's really competitive, but she's really sweet to everybody, even if they're mean to her. She has a little bit of trouble with reading comprehension, as it says in her books, but she's trying to get it up, and she's super-duper flexible. So, yeah, there's McKenna's personality and what she likes to do. Okay, over here is Kit Kittredge. She was my first American Girl doll, and this is my first doll ever. Yep. This is my first American Girl doll, Kit Kittredge. I got her in 2008. Yep, I just had to tell you that date. It's just very important to me. And she is my curious girl. She wants to know everything about everything. And she wants to be a wannabe reporter. So she's from the 1930s, so that's why she has a typewriter. And this is her dog, Grace. Yeah, Grace likes the camera. So that's Kit. She wants to be a reporter, and she's really nice to everybody. And then she's like really curious. So, well, not hyper, but she's curious and nice. So, curiously nice girl. Okay, and this is Kaya. Felicity and Kaya are having a conversation. And these three are best friends. Kaya is my Indian girl. She's very independent, and she wants to help everybody, and she wants to become the leader of her Nez Perce tribe, or Ninipew, as lots of them call it. Like the real name, but Nez Perce is the American name, so you can actually say it. Anyways, her real name is Kayangatagmai, and she loves nature, and she loves to be around everybody, and she just really wants to help the world, and she's really sweet, but she's very fierce. Like, she'll protect anybody if anybody's hurting the family or something like that, she'll just go for it. So, yep, there's Kaya. She's really nice and loyal, and she's kind of almost like a dog, except she's a girl. So, she's loyal, and she's fierce, and she's strong, and she protects her family. So, yep. Okay, my next girl is one of my favorites. It's Felicity Merriman. I got her the Christmas before she retired. And she is one of my favorites, like I just said, but I just had to say it again. Because she's really pretty. I love her green eyes. Very pretty. And she's my colonial daredevil girl from 1774, I believe. Yep, that's it, I think, the year. Yeah. And she's colonial, and that's why she's wearing this dress, and she's a daredevil, and she's a tomboy, and she hates proper lessons, but she always has to be proper, so that's why she's always dressed like this, because she has to be proper. And there's her room over there with her fireplace and her bed and stuff. So Felicity has to be proper, but just loves to get dirty and be a daredevil and do all the things that nobody else like wants to ever do, like balance on a 10-foot pole up in the sky, you know, really, really thin, like this thin. She wants to balance on a thin line of string on top of the Eiffel Tower, across to another building, she said. Instead of going to France to practice sewing or reading or whatever she does there, she wants to apparently cross a tightrope that's this thin across the Eiffel Tower. Apparently. Yes, she's that big of a daredevil. Okie dokie. The next doll here, sorry I'm not moving because I don't want to mess up my doll structure, is Sandy Parkington. Yes, I named her last name after Samantha. Anyway, she is my supermodel. She is into dolls, but like there's a room over there. It's filled with stuffed animals and dolls. But she's my supermodel. She loves to model. She loves to be beautiful. She loves to buy makeup, take showers, blah, blah, blah. She wants a camera and a tripod just so she can take pictures of herself, because that's how bad she wants to be a model. She's sent in pictures of magazines before, but they haven't let her in, so yeah. So Sandy really wants to be a model really bad, so that's kind of her personality, because like she's model crazy. Okay, the next doll here is my very first doll. I had her for 7 years. Yeah, her name's Caitlin Lee Thompson. I did add freckles onto her, but they're not very visible. Yeah. She's kind of, well, she likes to ice skate tons. Like, she's kind of a sporty girl. Like, all 4 of these dolls like sports. Like, Kit not as much as these 3, but Caitlin's kind of a tom girl herself. She is a huge tom girl. She rides Kit's scooter, she plays in the mud, but her favorite thing to do is ice skate. That's her favorite thing in the world. She likes to use her worn out, beat up ice skates, and I'll have to show you that in another video because they're in my doll clothes bin and I don't really want to get them out. But yeah, and she's an extreme ice skater, and oh my gosh, it's insane how much she likes to ice skate. But she's basically a tomboy and does basically boy stuff besides ice skating, so yep. Okay, you're probably wondering why there's a doll, like, face down to the floor. This is Eva. She's my hyperactive, crazy Our Generation doll. She's really pretty, actually. She's my favorite Our Generation doll, I'd have to say. Like, sorry, in looks. This hat is pretty awesome, right? I'm just kidding. Like, I like it, but she is my crazy, very, very crazy girl. And her hair is a little messed up. Like, it's usually not messed up. She's an artist, amateur detective, and really, really good at using computers. So, and she has crazy fashion, and she's just really hyper in general. So she's kind of like a squirrel. Like, what's his name on Hoodwinked? Is it Spazzy? Nettie? I don't know what it's called. You guys will have to tell me, because I don't know. Because Eva is just like that, except on coffee. Yeah, she's really crazy, so that's why she's face down to the floor, because she drank too much coffee this morning. And then, over here, ooh, Juliet kind of fell asleep, are my last 2 dolls, are my Biddy twins. This is Jonah, and this is Juliet. She fell asleep. They both really don't have personalities yet, but they both like to sing. Jonah likes rock and roll, like, Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star, like that kind of rock and roll. And then Juliet likes, to sing Taylor Swift songs. So they both like to sing, but they like to play the most. That's what they like to do. Well, guys, if you're wondering, I'm not going to be able to show my face on here just for personal reasons. So, yeah. Thank you guys for... I just hit the camera. Sorry, poor little camera. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.